Okay, what's good? It's Salty Baby, aka Sir Stink, and I wanted to come on here and do a live listen of Blessed But Broken's new project, Play This Shit on the Moon. As you can see behind me, I got Spotify pulled up. I was TMI, I was taking a shit at 12 o'clock exactly. I couldn't wait. I was like, let me jump in here immediately. Today is February 1st, it's a full moon, so title goes perfectly in hand. But as I was saying, I couldn't stop myself from listening, but then I had the great idea. What if I did a live reaction to these niggas work? Anyways, I got to the first song on my own, and then halfway through the second one, but I got headphones on and shit now. We're gonna run it up, and yeah, very excited for these guys.
Look, I'm forever working till my bones are hurting. Reaching for the moon, up there no one else is lurking. Can I really trust you, or do you move like serpents? Got me numbered in these drugs, I cop off of merchants. Yeah, I'm trying to rip my pride out. Problem small, but I still hide out. My mind don't take no time out. Just tell the truth, what you lying about. Stuck in place, but soon I'm flying out. Look, play this shit on the moon when I die.
Like I want to pause and jump in and shit. I love when niggas just come in here and talk their shit without saying like I'm talking my shit. Like niggas just saying cool things, bro. Like, anyways.
My mind don't take no time out. Just tell the truth, what you lying about. Stuck in place, but soon I'm flying out. Look, play this shit on the moon when I die. You draw me in as you float through my mind. I'm sick of earth and I wanna leave it behind. All in time, shit'll work out, get in line.
First up, that buildup was crazy. The fucking whatever texture they have in the background for like that, it's like a slow rise. Very cool. And I love a song with contrast that just takes you places. And they have a crazy knack for doing that. And it's exemplified in this song right here. That switch up was crazy. It's like Frank Ocean Nights level transition from something such like from a huge crescendo to just like a beautiful refrain of just like woof, woof. Like, where are we going next, bro? I gotta hear that again.
Catch me up on the moon. You know I got room for two. Only me and you, that's the truth. What you tryna do? 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 What you tryna do?
Okay, it's on shuffle. Hold on. Maybe I didn't go through the second song. I got through half of another song, but that first record, very cool, bro. What you trying to do? Wait, hold on.
What you tryna do? What you tryna do? What you tryna do? Yeah.
I love when songs do that. I love that they put the effort into making something that so far it's fucking tickling me, bro. It's tickling my shit so.
What you tryna do? What you tryna do? What you tryna do? Yeah.
Prayforthefuture.com. Prayforthefuture.com.
Cause I'm too faded to talk, I'm falling along again and again and again. Off of my luck and I've been on the list. I don't know where you went, but I like what you wear. Tell me where you at, cause I'll be there. But really I just need a friend. Living my best life, cause one day we all gon' be doomed. If I'm not with you, then I guess I got nothing to lose. Stop being mad at me, baby, I'll give you the moon. Tell me how we can work this out. Let me hear you say it loud.
The vocal effects are really light on this part, though I would say I would love to hear like some of those traditional like hyper pop like vocal chain effects. Not that it's a hyper pop song, but just in nature and in line with what I'm hearing, I think some type of producers look into the Flower Child VST. It's a free plugin for niggas on budgets, and it's a crazy like decimator, bit crush, like wetness kind of thing, and it gives real cool, awesome texture. You can use it for reverb, side chains, like reverb buses. Use them on vocals, instruments, and it gives like wild texture. I think I would love to hear something like that on here. But yeah, let's jump back in.
Let me hear you say it loud. I'm just trying to move.
Right here is where I would love to hear shit like that. Like I'm sorry, I keep cutting the song off, but like the vocal effects are there. Like it's not just like a clean recorded vocal. Like you hear like a little bit of like bit crush going on, a little bit of distortion going on. But taking that up to like a max and maybe some chops, I think would really like take this part of the song to the next level, to another level. It's already like where it needs to be, I think. And this could also just be my own personal preference and shit, because I love a good vocal chop, especially like ones that aren't samples, like of your own. So yeah, but let's get back to it.
I'm just trying to move. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? Cause I don't know what to do. I'm just so damn confused, but I know I'm still on you.
I don't know if you can see that shit.
Afraid to talk. I'm afraid if I do I might walk. I'm tired of.
Hold on, I gotta hear Juju talking shit. But Slappy Holidays, shout out to the mans. So your verse, I'm a feature on that thing. We gonna hear that in a second. He said, your verse is playing right now. Thank you for this one, bro. You fucked on this. I like to think I fuck. Anyways, I'm ready for that song. I can't wait. And I was wondering who else was there's another feature on the record that I did with these guys. I was wondering who it was. So shout out to Nor Benny as well. That nigga did his thing. Yeah, what you trying to do? Another banger.
I'm hiding, I do it a lot. I'm tired of waking up, tired of waking up. There is way too much, too late, too much to lose, way too much to lose. I'm just so damn confused, just so damn confused. I'm not sure what to do, not sure what to do. Living my best life, cause one day we all gon' be too.
Hold on, let me go back because I didn't hear Juju talking shit, and I wanted to hear that. But I was texting mans, seeing if I could post this tomorrow. You know, can I post this shit tomorrow?
I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? Cause I don't know what to do. I'm just so damn confused, but I know I'm still on you. I'm a little too faded to talk. I'm afraid if I do I might walk. I'm tired of watching the clock. I'm hiding, I do it a lot. I'm tired of waking up, tired of waking up. There is way too much, too late, too much to lose, way too much to lose. I'm just so damn confused, just so damn confused. I'm not sure what to do.
Very pleasant.
Not sure what to do. Living my best life, cause one day we all gon' be too. If I'm not with you, then I guess I got nothing to lose. Stop being mad at me, baby, I'll give you the moon. Tell me how we can work this out. Let me hear you say it loud. I'm just trying to move. What you trying to do?
I love that right there.
I'm just trying to move. What you trying to do? What you trying to do?
I'm gonna be pausing these songs. Something else that I love in music in general that I just love to see pop up. There's some things I love like that musicians do regularly. And one of those things, right? One of those things is when you have like your lead vocal coming in, or like any section of the song really, and it's like got like some underwater effect. It's got like a high pass filter on it. It's got like a low pass filter on it, or like a band pass filter. Fucking, it's muddied. It's whatever's going on, and then boom, as soon as the next drop hits, crystal clear audio. Like, it's just such a beautiful ear candy right there.
And I'm just trying to move what you trying to do. I'm just trying to move what you trying to do.
Take me away, bro.
What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. I feel the reef, I feel the seas. How do you open doors without the keys? Take what you want, take what you please. What is God, why have you forsaken me? Fuck a job, bitch, please. No, they been hurting my knees. And I want it all, you better hurry up. I'm taking my spot and I'm not leaving seats. All of y'all are some fucking geeks. I ain't seen my mama in a couple weeks. The seeds that I planted way back when, turning the trees. I'm feeling y'all if you fuck with the freak. Burn out the generate, all of the fiends. You better find your peace. Why does it feel like I got these eyes on me? Hey. I don't know if I'ma make it out alive this time. If I do, what's the move?
These niggas gotta stop doing this shit, bro. Like, don't stop doing this shit. Like, but oh my god.
And I'm not leaving seats. You open doors without the keys.
What did I say already, bro? Like the fucking the transitions, bro, between sections within the same song. Like these niggas.
What you want?
So it's Juju Smiley and Sappy Holidays are the two individuals in this group as far as like the music is concerned. And then you got DJ Smelly, that's their DJ, super cool dude. And then there's Rain, she does their visuals, super cool chick, very talented, every last one of them, very knowledgeable as well. We did an interview where we kind of asked questions back and forth. I'm also an artist, so we kind of just like put on a little display, let niggas get to like see behind the scenes of like just two groups of people getting at it with this music stuff. And yeah, man, that's just a little bit about them. And we are like I'm doing math, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 1 minute. Okay, we're 5 minutes into this. Even though this video is way longer than 5 minutes, we're 5 minutes into this shit. And like, I just have so much to say, bro. Like, niggas just doing it up, and I love to see it. Like, I love that shit. But man, these fucking transitions. Didn't I say that already about the first one?
What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. I feel the cease. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. What you trying to do? I'ma leave it up to you. I feel the reef, I feel the cease. How do you open doors without the keys? Take what you want, take what you please. What is God, why have you forsaken me? Fuck a job, bitch, please. No, they been hurting my knees. And I want it all, you better hurry up. I'm taking my spot and I'm not leaving seats. All of y'all are some fucking geeks. I ain't seen my mama in a couple weeks. The seeds that I planted way back when, turning the trees. I'm feeling y'all if you fuck with the freak. Burn out the generate, all of the fiends. You better find your peace. Why does it feel like I got these eyes on me? Hey.
And then the vocal mix, it's. We're going to the next song.
Arranges the remains of a joint or blunt after most of it has been smoked. Most roaches are disposed of immediately after smoking a joint. However, a roach is the remains of a joint or blunt after most of it has been smoked. Most roaches are disposed of immediately after smoking a joint. However, some users will retain the roach for use at a later date.
Look, I feel like a roach left on the concrete. I don't feel like.
Bro, I'm a loser, bro. Like, I'm such a nerd when it comes to music. Like, it drives me insane. In, like, a good way, bro. Like, this, I think, I wish niggas could feel music the way that I do. In a way that I know a lot of people also do as well. But if everyone felt that, there would be no, I feel like there'd be no wars. There'd be no bullshit. Like, niggas could just vibe out to shit like this, man. I'm telling you. But let's run that back, at least from halfway through the yap from Old Robot Lady. Because Juju, Smiley, what is you?
Smoked. Most roaches are disposed of immediately after smoking a joint. However, some users will retain the roach for use at a later date.
Look, I feel like a roach left on the concrete. I don't feel I can glow, so I stick with the soft speed. I wanna have hope and not my thoughts bleed. Too many memories just down the road, I've been getting lost, G. One piece of the puzzle, just keep shit on the move. Work at the Kings like I'm a masseuse. I've been trying to just stay in my groove. Uploading these shots and letting them loose. We need a chance, got something to prove. Ain't been to France, I don't know about the loot. All that I know is be feeling my blues. What do I do? To cope and just move on. New spot at the top, got a group on. I need a vent, please put a loop on. I don't wanna make art with a suit on. I don't wanna sign and go nowhere and just sit back saying no fair. I'll put in the work and I'll go there, but I just wanna walk up my own stairs.
I don't wanna get lost.
Flex on these niggas, boy. What the fuck? Nigga wanna rap, bro.
I wanna live life, I'm sick of looking at my screen. I need some paper and I need me some more bread.
I think the word vulnerability is overused in any context. But I love the, for lack of better words, vulnerability on the record. It feels very open. It feels like a confessional type record, you know? Niggas just talking, and I'm like an observer to that world, and it's cool that, like, this is the power of music. It's cool that I can feel like I'm talking to bro right now. I love that I can feel like niggas just sitting here chatting to me about the contents of the song. So yeah, I feel like I plug myself real quick. I feel like I do that a lot in my own music, but that stems from liking it in other people's music, and the music I grew up listening to and appreciating as a jit and an adolescent. So well done, buddy. Well done.
Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke. That money don't mean shit, money don't mean shit, money don't mean shit. Hey, Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke, Van Gogh that broke. That money don't mean shit, money don't mean shit, money don't mean shit. Hey, I was locked when I walk in the room, gassed up trying to pop off the fumes. Yeah, I just wanna go get in tune, so I roll a blunt up, it look like a bassoon. Might never be rich, never be shit, but I feel like a guy when that beat hit. Ride a wave, don't join if you see here. Gotta ride this out, it won't
Be quick.
yeah, lapping motherfuckers when I walk, out rapping motherfuckers when I talk. I pull the trigger, dog, I'm not laying in chalk. Fly full straight, moving like a hawk. Coming live from this shit like a mushroom. I'ma hit this shit like a monsoon. Live long, but I'm acting like I'm gone soon. Pierce through the rap game like a harpoon. Well,
Slow down. You saw how I went from like to. That's because this nigga did that in his verse, right? That nigga made me sway to a different swing. Like, that's talent. That is skill. That is. You are well. You're doing very well at representing not only yourself but your craft, art as a whole, culture as a whole, creativity, and just hip hop, bro, and whatever genres niggas touch their toes in, because you're gonna, forewarning, you're gonna hear a couple different sounds. I think it's all rooted in hip hop for real, but these niggas themselves love different types of music, indie, rock, metal. So you're gonna hear, you can hear that bleeding as well. But yeah, these niggas.
damn, life don't move quick when you sick and sand. Stubborn as fuck, but I need a hand. We can share this flag when we reach our land. I promise. Yeah, I promise. I
I was also really trying to just shut the fuck up for the last two songs, but as you could tell and have just seen, like, nigga, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard for me to do because the songs were hard. Okay. I'm really 4 records in, bro. I got a joint with my name on it. After
I
this.
used to want the world to end. I thought I'd never get it.
These sounds, bro. These is new sounds. These are new sounds. These are new sounds, buddy. Like, I don't even want to listen. Like to give this shit like it's respect. Like, hold on. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for all of that yet. Type shit. Am I big enough to handle this record? Whew. Let's find out. Like, that's what I feel like, bro. I'm like, oh, in the field, nigga.
I used to want the world to end. I thought I'd never
I'm
get
in
it.
the water with it.
Life is like a risky text I shouldn't send. Thank God I never did it. Why don't you live another minute in my life? Stop looking at me stupid like it's twilight. All I've been saying for a really hot minute. I've been working really hard to get the fam right. On the cool, I'm just trying to get some new teeth. New year, new clothes, it's a new me. Yeah, you petty motherfuckers never knew me. Yeah, you petty motherfuckers never understood all the pain that I suffered. I'm just fake like it's covert. Antisocial extrovert, I remain until it's over. All the pain that I suffered, I'm just fake like it's covert. Antisocial extrovert, I remain until it's over.
That's like 2011. Nah, that gives me like vibes. Like, that sounds ridiculous out of context. That gives me vibes. That gives me like vibes from like fucking 2011, but also 2015, but also like just different eras of my own life just hitting me at once, and not even on some like emotional, tragic shit. Just like the things that music can do. I'm very impressed. I ain't a fucking judge or nobody. Who the fuck am I? But, yeah, wow, wowzer, and he's talking his shit. So, yeah. Just for the sake of time, I'm finna go back to where I was at.
Antisocial extrovert, I remain until it's over. All the pain that I suffered, I'm just fake like it's covert. Antisocial extrovert, I remain until it's over. I found frequency before I found God. You can see that I'm just fried. You can see that I'm just tired of living this way, 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 living this way. I'm so tired of living life this way, 'cause I forgot the fucking time of day. I used to want the world to end. I thought I'd never get it. Life is like a risky text I shouldn't send. Thank God I never did it. I used to want the world to.
That 4 bars with that he just said, didn't want it to. I shouldn't have said, but I did it. Hey, like that flow right there is like, it's not complex and crazy and like wild, but he does like a scheme, like a A B scheme, but it's not in like the rhyme sense. Like, it's in how it flows. Like, nigga flowed this way and then a different way, and then the way from the first. Like, that's advanced writing right there. That's intention. I think the intent has been clear thus far, and it will continue to show through this record. But I just wanted to know, like, just off the little things, bro. Like, I want to bring attention to all the small shit that, you know, other niggas might overlook. Because these guys is some high level artists, bro. So, yeah. Oof.
And I thought I'd never get it. Life is like a risky text I should have sent. Think I
Do that on
did
YouTube.
it, babe.
Can I do this on YouTube? I don't know. They stay using that siren, bro.
Why don't you live another minute in my life? Live another minute in my life. 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 Why don't you?
Hold on, nigga. I'm on this one.
If I told you how I feel, you freeze up, say it don't feel real. Acting like all my problems ain't part of the deal. If I told you what it's like in my head, would you let me slip? She told me get a grip.
Fucking great.
And I hate that I still hope, hate that I still smoke, hate that I wait for a text that won't show, hate that I fall when I swore I'd let, fall when I swore I'd let she go.
I need to see like a breakdown, bro, of the instrumental. God, this is a breakdown.
My soul sick, I think it's homesick, but it's my fault, I'm the culprit. I've been dealing with all of this bullshit, and it's making me lose my goals. I cannot walk in line, fuck you and fuck what you told. It's my turn to talk this time, I'm raising my voice, I ain't keeping it low. The fuck you know about me, other than I spit and smoke, passing tote, act like y'all been passing notes. It's crazy, cause y'all ass is grown.
The delay on low like lasted for so long. It like I don't know, like in it, and that's not a bad thing. Like it I want to say it works, but that implies like it wouldn't work in other cases, which I mean, things work and don't work, right? But that's just something that stood out to me was when he said low, the delay lasted till like 10 seconds afterwards, low, and it blended with the beat. That's why it's important to put your delays in time with your fucking BPM, guys. Anyways.
My soul sick, I think it's homesick, but it's my fault, I'm the culprit. I've been dealing with all of this bullshit, and it's making me lose my goals. I cannot walk in line, fuck you and fuck what you told. It's my turn to talk this time, I'm raising my voice, I ain't keeping it low. The fuck you know about me, other than I spit and smoke, passing tote, act like y'all been passing notes. It's crazy, cause y'all ass is grown.
When I said it and then it like, that's when it ended, but it, because there's other elements of the instrumental that were going at the same rate as the delay on the word low, like it, as the delay for low fades out, like it kind of just blends into the rest of the record to let those same elements that like are in the same timing, like just follow through and keep like the momentum of just that. And like those are things that I'm sure this nigga didn't like sit there and say, oh, I'm gonna make this delays and whatever, like, or maybe this nigga did, I don't know, but like, what am I trying to say? Like, shit like that in one is really cool. But also like I don't know. I don't know. Just very well done. I'm a nerd.
My mind is hungry, my heart will get me though.
son of Selena, Cher, Adele, Alicia. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. She look good on my t-shirt. I need a bitch Latino. I need to fix my problems. Hoping and praying that she don't see them. Cada vez que lo veo pesar. Oye mami, yo quiero follar. She don't know that I'm trying my best. Cause she hate when I sit there and lie. I lie to myself, convinced that she love me back. Ain't no point in us wasting our time. I do this shit anyway. The fake should keep me up at night, dog. I cannot sleep.
Can I run it back for my verse? I'm gonna run it back for my verse. This is my shit. I do whatever. I ran it back for every other nigga. It's fine.
Hate that I still hope, hate that I still smoke, hate that I wait for a text that won't show, hate that I fall when I swore I'd let. It's that shit that I play on the phone. Fall when I swore I'd let. Turn this shit up.
Hannah Montana, Selena, Cher, Adele, Alicia. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. She look good on my t-shirt. I need a bitch Latino. I need to fix my problems. Hoping and praying that she don't see them. Cada vez que lo veo pesar. Oye mami, yo quiero follar. She don't know that I'm trying my best. Cause she hate when I sit there and lie. I lie to myself, convinced that she love me back. Ain't no point in us wasting our time. I do this shit anyway.
Now text me back.
The fake should keep me up at night, dog. I cannot sleep. How the fuck these roaches run the game? That shit is weak. I'm bugging out and all these fools just think I'm tongue in cheek. But it don't matter. I don't believe them when they choose to speak. So samples make that whole dance. Wanna block us? You got no chance. JVB, I do this no hands. Future wealth for the family is where the goal lands. Now let me slow dance.
There was a bar that was omitted from my verse. I'm not mad about it. I don't really care. It's all artistic anyways. This nigga Sappy Holidays did a verse for me on a song, and like he rapped to the instrumental and everything. When I put it out, there was no beat on it, on his section. Just because I was moving things around in the project when I was making it. And like I just thought it sounded cool. Like I thought it's like gave a different vibe. And so, you know, artistic direction, if you're at like doing a feature for somebody, you got to be willing to like compromise on some shit. But there's also like certain things where it's like no, like you got to keep that part in. Like that part has to stay in. Like that's what I, yeah, like it's levels to things. There's features that I've done even for these guys. I sent them a verse one time for some other song, and they had to cut it out halfway, and I was like, no, bro. I fucking like, cause I spazzed in that verse too. Every verse is a baby. So even in that regard, like if they was doing features for me, and I like, you know, if nigga was like, yo, put me back on the beat, I would have put him back on the beat. But he was like, nah, man, that's your creative vision. Like, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. So again, that's how I feel in reciprocation. Don't charge your friends for features, bro. Especially if y'all think it's both creative, both on the come up. And that goes for all avenues, photos, videos, like just work in general. Like, I'm gonna tell a story, right? And it's like it's amalgamation of like a couple stories, right? There's been so many times where I go to like this, like I'm not gonna say rinky dink, but like small time event. A small time event was, you know, small time folks, including myself. I ain't no big time nigga, not yet at least. And me, a small time nigga, getting offers to pay for some shit from other small time niggas like photographers and videographers. Hey man, like I came to this event with a camera, so I'm gonna be taking pictures of everything, including you. I'm gonna do it regardless of whether you agree with this or not, and I'm gonna post it on my shit anyways, regardless of whether you pay for my shit or not, or if I send you the pictures because whatever. But hey, like, would you want to pay for some photos from tonight? All right. Like, we was cool a second ago and just chopping it up, and then now you're trying to pitch me a fucking deal. Like, all right, your motives are in the wrong place. Because guess what? You posted me anyways after the fact. You know, didn't even see it myself until way later. But, oh, you posted it anyways, but I couldn't get the photo. Listen. So, don't sully relationships by being, like, forward on cash. But also don't miss out on opportunities because, like, oh, that's your homie, so I'm gonna just do it for free. Like, it's nuance, it's give and take for everything. But I think situations like that, and then collaborative efforts like between, you know, Juju and Sappy, how like them niggas is not paying each other for fucking production, because they go back and forth with making the beats and engineering and shit and playing the instruments. And I'm not charging niggas for verses from myself. I don't do that. I have for like songs and things that like I wasn't really into, but niggas really was just cool, but then also just really fucked with me. But I'm also like, I got like if I were to ever charge a nigga for a feature, it was only because like it was a time where I just had a lot going on, musically for myself, or even other collaborative efforts where it's like, okay, like I have to like make time for you, and time is money. So I get shit like that. But at the same time, like, just if you don't want to do it, if it's not speaking to you, just say, I'm not finna do that, you know. Anyways, yeah, there was a section of verse that was cut off from the song, but it was literally one bar. It ended the rhyme in my verse. Something about text me back.
Selena, share, she look good on my t-shirt. Got the risk of I'm convinced that you love me back. And I'm putting this wasting my time. I do this shit anyway.
Now text me back.
The fake.
It's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, you know. But we not trying to be tongue-in-cheek, as Juju just said. Anyways, there are only 25 blimps. I didn't know that. Is that real? I gotta fact check Juju.
You gotta stop doing it to him like that.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop doing it to us. Like,
Hey, what's good? It's Sappy. I've been feeling like a freak. I've been lost, a little tangled in the sheets. Still be running in the streets. I give the finger to police. Lost friends over bitches and some bitches over friends. Trying to make a better living. Will this shit ever end? Yeah, I want them roses where I can smell them. I was trying to find peace, tell me what the fuck is heaven. I was about to flatline, but I bought another second. I've been done with peace signs. I've been feeling hella extra about some shit I never factored in. I was left out on the streets with my brothers kicking dope shit. We some dope boys, it's a dope hit. We so fly, that's a G6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bitches hit my line for the treatment. That's that freak shit. That's that freak shit. That's that freak shit. That's that freak shit.
Did you know that there are only 25 blimps in the...
all right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I think Sappy Holidays, I can appreciate the structure of this song heavily, very much so. However, I do believe that Sappy Holidays has had some stronger verses. But like as what this song presents itself as, which feels like, oh, this a cool loop. Hey, let me write some shit real quick, and then just free verse, freestyle, like off the dome, just typing and going. Like it works, you know, for what it is. It works. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. Let's go. Let me hear what Juju has to say.
World right now.
Let's cross the tracks and smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do. Fuck you and your...
I love when niggas just say quotes like that. Like just the truth don't have to rhyme.
Let's cross the tracks and smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do.
Facts.
Fuck you and your attitude. Let's cross the tracks and smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do.
I mean, it rhymed, but I feel like that's one of those lines you could just say in the middle of a song anywhere, regardless of the scheme. And yeah, it's just like a confessional talking niggas right here, just like, yo, bro, let's go smoke a sack, buddy.
Fuck you and your attitude. We can't link if you can't smoke. Why the fuck you hold it in? I'm down the road just getting burnt next to a church, blunt free of sin. Got 2 shots inside a soda, yeah, that's how we get it in. My pockets, they been really fiending, but I cannot keep them thin. Look, I'm trying to blow up like that blimp. We going all in with it, homie, we can't skimp. I hate these fools about as much as I hate shrimp. I gotta move solid, I can't move with no limp. Look, I'm a broke bitch, I need some money moves, but I ain't signing shit, won't sell my soul for a couple views. I'm sick of walking steady, dog, go grab my running shoes. I'm tired of this old check, I need something new.
Let's cross the tracks and smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do. Fuck you and your attitude. Let's cross the tracks and smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do. Fuck you and your attitude.
If these niggas get big, right, and blow the fuck up, this is one of them records that niggas finna pull out the archive at a live show, and everybody gonna say that fucking bar. Let's cross the tracks, smoke a sack, cause a gram will not do. Like, that's, I could hear that in an arena just being said by like 10,000 people, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love this song. I've heard this one already. I've heard a couple of them already, but
And I've been feeling so fucking weird, like the fucking end of times is here. No, I just don't know what to do. No, I just don't know what to do. But she's still in love. Believe me when I say that you can have whatever you want. Tell me I'm wrong.
I want to cry. like not really. Like, I'm not, like, it's not like it's just so overpowering, bro. Like, this, I don't know if niggas feel that. Like, you got to get some headphones for real. Some, like, or like your speakers, your monitors. I can't imagine what it sounds like in the monitors. I got to try that tomorrow. I got to turn down right now so it doesn't interfere with the mic and shit. But wow, very powerful stuff, dude. And I feel mad pretentious saying shit like this. Oh, yeah, quite powerful indeed. But nigga, I've done that a couple times. Like, I'm deceased. I've been murked, absolutely annihilated by the record, bro. Wow. There's so much contrast. So much, like, just, but then with the, words are escaping me at this point. One, because this past week I haven't really been sleeping much. Just hot, like, I don't know, insomnia. Fucking been working a lot too. So just, my brain's fried. I'm tired. But also just shit's taking my breath away. As I continue to sit here and yap. Again, this is one of those songs where I'm gonna go back and say, like, I want to keep listening, right? But I don't want to. Like, I can't. Am I ready for this record, bro? Am I ready? Am I big enough for this record? Come here, rude boy. Boy, is you big enough? Shout out Rihanna. She fine as hell. Rocky, don't kill me. That nigga not even finna see this, but, like, I love me a pretty big forehead, bitch. Yeah, we starting over from the top.
And I've been feeling so fucking weird, like the fucking end of times is here. No, I just don't know what to do. No, I just don't know what to do. But she's still in love. Believe me when I say that you can have whatever you want. Tell me I'm wrong.
She tells me that it's never late. Stubborn girl, my mind is made. I just need you close to me. Girl, I need you close to me. I just need you close to me, close to me. I just need you.
It's very like 60s, 70s, like band. Like, at least from a structure perspective, like just heavy on the instrumentation, like the sections themselves. Like it forgive me if I'm just like unfamiliar with the era, but it's given like Velvet Underground, and if you listen to like the Banana Project with fucking Nico and shit, it's like the aesthetics are completely different, right? But I don't know, just maybe like more like the Smiths type shit. Like as far as the instrument, I don't know how to describe it. I wish I listened to more of that type of shit to have like more of it, but I've listened to enough of it to be like, this is that wave, like somewhere in between the Smiths, the Doors, and fucking the Velvet Underground is like where this song like gets its swag, and I don't know, very powerful stuff.
I don't know where to go, but I can feel your big brown eyes there watching me, and I can't help myself.
Lush vocals.
Just lean a little closer.
Hey, I gotta get production credits on this joint, bro. That nigga Sappy Holidays was like, yo, did I say that one bar funny? I was like, nah, that shit is perfect. Perfection. I think I said some other shit too. I've said a lot of things. But I don't know, I'm just joking. I'm yapping.
Just lean a little closer. If you're falling, I'll sing your song. If you're running, I'll run with you.
I love when music just takes you by the hand, like just grabs you, yanks you, and just
Cigarette smoking causes cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Lung diseases such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, type 2 diabetes, and harmful reproductive health effects.
okay, what are we talking about?
Cigarette smoking causes cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Lung diseases such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, type 2 diabetes, and harmful reproductive health effects.
Look, I said, my breath is short, my head is spinning. Spilled the 40 on my brand new linen. I've been sinning, I've been writing all my woes down. Hope energy replenish. I've been draining myself out like a horn dog when he finished. Cross the finish line and win again. Maybe lose, who knows? Look, I'll take the hits, but I won't bruise at these blows. Keep it moving when confused, could hardly choose how it goes. Been around too many foes, now they pop up at shows. I'm out of P-ville, the 575. Too many eyes watching every move, it's like I'm on live. I feel obliged to move past the aces looking like pie. I need an ounce to help me reach the sky. How heavy are your words? Do they weigh you down? I also wanna splurge, but I shan't play around. I've been feeling like a clown, 8 miles long, but somehow I'm stuck in this town. I think I'm stuck in this town. I couldn't leave if I wanted, and please trust me, I want it. I'm so sick of the frontin' that I might go cave the sun in. I kick these beats like I'm punching.
It's like 1 in the morning right now. I ain't finna really like let out a Goku yell, but nigga. We had this one right here, Too Far Gone, just sappy going insane. Then we got this one, Portales. I don't know. Portales, probably. It's New Mexico. But then we have this one where Juju just I was gonna say Jewing it up, but that's just not even not where we're at. Just doing his thing, bro. Doing his fucking thing. And I love that. Like I know personally, like, and I know for a fact, there's niggas, right? Cause I've seen niggas get like this about my own music. Or even just like someone else that we know mutually's music. Right? Nigga will be sitting there listening to someone's shit and they like hate that it's good. Like I don't know what that is. Like it's the competitive nature in niggas, in hip hop, in music, whatever, in capitalism. Like I don't get that. I be like, I just let the music take a nigga, bro. Like niggas is talented. Fucking, there's nothing to hate when you're presented with something that is objectively like fire. You know, niggas need to stop doing that shit. So, like, if I want to say it like this, if anyone's reading facial expressions, like whatever the fuck, if you see me like looking, I feel like for other niggas, right, and the niggas in my like. I don't even know why I need to say this. I feel like I need to say this. There's never ever any jealousy. And I think I need to say that because, again, there's niggas who hear some shit that's fire and hate that shit or, like, resent something about it. The fact that it's not them. I don't get like that. And I don't see, like why. I'm not trying to study it to begin with, for real. But I'm happy these niggas exist. I'm happy that I have access to these niggas, not because like, oh yeah, they finna go up and I got access, like nothing like that. Like just like being able to connect with people that like really like get it, you know? That shit is cool, that shit is wavy, that shit is fire. And to be a witness to this shit alone is really, really cool. Like I feel honored sitting here listening to these records. Like as cliche and corny as that might sound, like niggas don't get it, bro. Niggas don't get it, and I feel like we gotta get back to the love, the arts, the culture, and like stop all this like bullshit out here. Hey, Juju for Prez, man. Juju for president. Let's run back a little bit just to get back into the vibe of things. Let's play that. It's a minute long. We're gonna start this shit from the top.
Cigarette smoking.
And also, if we read our facial expressions, right? First time I went through this, cigarette smoke. Like I smoke. It's uncomfortable. Like my face right there was like, uncomfortable. Like, and then that nigga said, okay, like that's how music should hit to like a first time listener. You should be going through the motions. As a creator of music, you should be trying to send people on like a roller coaster, whether it's like just straight, you know, fun vibes or sad vibes or whatever. Put some contrast in there, because my brain is hearing this shit and going like, oh, like what is this unsettling, like kind of slow, warped kind of sound coming into my ears, and it's talking about heart disease and cancer and all this, but it fills me with emotion. Good or bad, don't matter. As long as it's filling a nigga with emotion, that means it's good music to me. So I love that from an artistic perspective, regardless of how it makes me feel. Like if a song could bring me to tears, whether it's happy tears, good, like happy or sad tears, or just overwhelmed tears or whatever the fuck, great record. And this one don't want to bring me to tears, but it took me on a roller coaster, coming in, and then it showed me do that dog shit, you know, like, cause that nigga, the bar was about some dog shit. So
Cancer,
right there with him.
heart disease, and stroke. Lung diseases such as obstructive pulmonary disease, type 2 diabetes, and harmful reproductive health effects.
Look, I said, my breath is short, my head is spinning. Spilled the 40 on my brand new linen. I've been sinning, I've been writing all my woes down. Hope energy replenish. I've been draining myself out like a horn dog when he finished. Cross the finish line and win again. Maybe lose, who knows? Look, I'll take the hits, but I won't bruise at these blows. Keep it moving.
All right. I can't go back through the same song. I got ADHD like a motherfucker, so I'm gonna just skip to the next song. I'm also getting a little sleepy. I'm not gonna hold you. And I feel like I listen to most of the song. I don't wanna do bro dirty or anything by like skipping the last section of this joint. So I won't.
I think I'm stuck in this town. I couldn't leave if I wanted. And please trust me, I want it. I'm so sick of the frontin' that I might go cave the sun in. I kick these beats like I'm punting, cause that's just what keeps me running. Running down the block again, I'm just trying to feel something.
Yawning cause I'm tired, not cause I'm like bored or I'm disinterested or whatever the fuck. I think it's whack. That shit was hard. Fire. I don't want to hear the transition.
This was it. It didn't make me happy though.
I feel like I can kind of tell who produces what now.
I got 3 lighters in my slacks while I vibe and write these tracks. Posted up with pre.
I got 3 lighters in my slacks. That's one of those bars that's just like talking, and I really appreciate stuff like that. I
Look.
This isn't about me, right? But crazy anecdote. I had a big rapper fucking send me a verse, right? And it was like, yo, I caught this nigga online on like a live, and it was just him in there. And I was like, yo, bro, send me this shit you working on right now. I'm gonna put a verse on it. He was like, I bet I got you. Right? I send this nigga his verse back. You know, nigga said some weird shit, and like trying to get me to re-record it, like cause he couldn't do it again. Couldn't do it better than that, or like some shit like that. I had sent him a demo, so when I sent the polished version, like fully matched the vibe of the song. Did like another like singing section on that bitch. Gave it like a hook for real, and then like I hop in a call with this nigga, and like some of his peoples is in there, like niggas that don't know me, right? But then also don't know that I'm working with bro right now. So they trying to be like mad territorial and on some like who is you type shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is y'all? Like, y'all some little niggas. You not the dude that's running this shit right now. You just this fucking accessories to this nigga. And you over here dick riding because you think I'm trying to like get some clout or some shit. And then nigga tried to little bro me in the chat or some shit like that. And it was like, listen, bro, like, I can't listen to that because I don't want to get inspired. I'm just not trying to get inspired. You feel me? I don't say you're not trying to get inspired, nigga. That's what this shit is about. The inspiration. Now I can understand like not wanting to hear somebody sound and then it shift how you are. But at that point, that just tells me you're a chameleon when it comes to this shit, and you just bite from niggas. Which also, funnily enough, I'm in a call with this nigga again, and bro's yapping about how, oh yeah, I just take, you know, I love being a therapist to niggas, because then I could just take their stories and like put it into songs. And I'm like in the background like, nigga, is that not some like sociopathic ass shit? Like for real? Cause like his mans was telling a story about, like his other mans was telling a story about like some girl shit. And I chimed in on some real shit, and like bro was like picking up, like his nigga was picking up what I was putting down and shit. But then bro jumps in on this. I'm like, nah, like I gotta tell him what to do, cause you know this is. And I was like, all right, but like, ain't that serious? You know, niggas trying to be omnipotent and omniscient. Nigga blew up like last year, right? Nigga got some clout off of TikTok, and then nigga thinks like, gosh, I don't know what made me bring that up for real. Other than the fact that like these are some guys that I collaborated with, and I don't know, they just nothing like that at all. So great dudes, great musicians. Yeah, and some of your favorite rappers is Fugazi as fuck. This is like a I'm not gonna say this like Drake. Like this ain't Drake. I'm not gonna say the nigga's name. Cause I called him out on my gram at some point. And after like dubbing me and shit for a little while, like he seen that shit. And then like we had a whole ass conversation. And like I still got the threads, bro. Still got the receipts. That nigga was being real fucking funny. Real funny, bro. Oh my God. So, I don't know. But Slow Burn, Juju talking that shit. Let's
go. Look, I got 3 lighters in my slacks while I vibe and write these.
And then also, sorry, I'm going back to my own story again. Like, there's stories, like you hear stories of the greats having to go back and redo their verses because the feature they asked for spaz. Example, Forever by the legendary record Forever by Drake, Kanye, fucking Eminem and Wayne. They said that fucking Eminem sent his verse back and fucking both Kanye and fucking Wayne had to rewrite their shits, right? That's inspiration. Them niggas heard that shit and said, oh, okay, like, this is the time we're on. Niggas gotta come harder. This nigga heard my shit and was like, damn, I'm gonna have to redo my verse and he ain't want, listen. Anyways.
Tracks posted up with pre-rolls in my ride while I relax. I'm trying to set the tone and contemplate how I'ma get these plaques. Even if I have to move sacks, I wanna see venues packed. I feel like Griselda Blanco when I move these raps. I'm shooting craps, taking risks, and I ain't looking back. I'm trying to get more into work and sick of taking naps. I'm running laps up in my head and that's just back to back. I love the rush of the chase and the thrill of the ride and the look on your face. You can't hide what's inside me and you combine. It's like a bomb that could blow anytime. I'm sick of sitting on the line, but I can't make my mind. Y2K made, need that Mary Jane to Pete Parker. For starters, y'all be on some...
Bro, stop coming in with the swag and the swag. Nigga dripping in goo right now, bro. Come
Sitting on the line, but I can't make my mind. Y2K made, need that Mary Jane to Pete Parker. For starters, y'all be on some stranger things like Dave Harbor. You want that big lake, the drought larger. My silence speaks, but not in peace. I'm thirsty, need some water, please. Slow burn.
That nigga was in there doing this and swagging it on the fucking song and fucking like, nigga.
Been on good times. It's a slow burn. We ain't been on good times. I'll ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off, ayy. I ain't been the same since we fell off, ayy. Way, and babe, I can't escape.
Real shit on my mind, real shit on the line, more pressure applied. I've been way more than kind, I've been willing to find out my soul bonafide. From the 575, I'm a ride. I'm an addict who's high on his pride. I'm an addict who don't give a fuck. I'm an addict who know how to lie. All I want is a piece of the pie. My dreams are just stuck in the sky. And I hope when reality hits that I do not fall back into lies. I don't know quite what I've been fighting for, but I know that.
And I hope when reality hits, I don't fall back into lies. Like, that's like, ooh, like, you just seen that shit engrave itself onto my chest and like glow. Like that. That's a quote right there, nigga.
Bitch is mine. Bitch, I've been locked in. I can't hold back. It's almost my time.
The diameter of the moon is 2,159.1 miles.
We got the fun facts, nigga. We got 25 blimps. We got the fucking moon's diameter. This is a great example of world building, and honestly, we talked about this on our interview. How these niggas can go into so many different pockets, and no matter what, like whether you're listening to 2019 Trunk Shaker, Modern Trash, another album we talked about, or Juju for Prez, And then coming to this new stuff, like it's all them. Like they like it's like you don't. Some niggas make songs after songs after songs, and because niggas don't have an official sound of their own, or like they're too busy chasing trends, like niggas just sound too different from song to song. It's like a whole different artist. These niggas go wherever the fuck they please and just make some shit, and it's them. Blown away, guys.
Science to boot.
And that brings us to the last record, bro. I'm excited because I'm a drug addict. I get to smoke weed in a second, right? Weed's not a drug. It's a fucking drug. Am I addicted to it? Probably not. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. They say weed, you can't get addicted to weed, right? But niggas was saying that in the 70s. Now weed's like a million times stronger. So do with that information what you will. What a crazy disclaimer, right? Anyways. Quit doing things that is just out of this fucking world. But I guess it's fitting, right? For the project. Damn. God damn, bro. Wow. Like, that's so unexpected. Like, and right here's where this shit comes in, I think. But, like, those drums could take you anywhere. Like, you could go anywhere in the world with those drums as your first 5 seconds of the song. And these niggas just say, I'm going to do the least expected thing. Right? And in good taste. And just that alone right there sets the tone, the vibe, the atmosphere for the song. I'm going to run it back again. And I'll try to let it play for at least 30 seconds. Try. I knew that was coming. For some reason, I knew that was finna be the vibe. So I'm not as like big on the contrast here as far as like some of the other records. I felt like that was coming. So maybe that's my own fucking fault for just like kind of knowing these niggas and then like just being a music motherfucker myself. But to anybody else, I'm sure that might have hit like a fucking freight train. It hit me like a mail truck. Still pretty big. Big. You get hit by a mail truck and then you get cooked. But you might survive. I was hit by a train a couple times and like died several times throughout this record. So it's, yeah. 30 seconds, right? Take my hand and baby, never let you go. But you don't understand. I don't know if he says that next or not. It'd be crazy if he did. But something I've been hearing in a couple tracks is like background noise or like mic buzz. And the only thing I'm gonna say about that is, as a victim of mic buzz myself and recording in untreated rooms, a bedroom rapper, producer, engineer myself, as well as these guys, like it I can hear it because I know about it, But it doesn't distract from the record. Everything sounds super polished and like very well produced and put together. I've heard things from like A&Rs or whatever who would listen to a record like this and be like, okay, well, first off, like I can hear the background room, so like, nigga, what about the way that room is utilized within the mix to like fit the song, right? Because niggas be trying to go to this ultra polished like standard that has been set by like 2010s pop music, that is still persisting today. Meanwhile, we have like some of the biggest underground artists who their mixes sound like dog shit, and even some of the top mainstream artists. Like there's some songs from Drizzy, or like there's some songs from Drake that the mix is questionable, especially some of his collaborations, because that nigga don't be in the same room as other people, and fucking like his vocals will sound like weird and fried compared to someone else. There's a song with Juice WRLD and Eminem. I don't listen to shit like that, but I remember this because I like don't listen to this shit, and it was my first reaction to hearing it. The mixes were just so different, like so separate, to where it was like jarring and like, oh, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Eminem's was too crispy, whereas Juice WRLD's vocals were like saturated and soft. And I feel like in a record like that, it would work if they were both saturated and soft, or both fucking warm, like crispy and high end, but not like one or the other. And you hear that in like a lot of big popular records. And so all of that is to say, in regards to this project, and to anyone else making music at their fucking bedroom, and shout out to one of my producer homies, 92 Chris, for also putting me onto this and giving me the confidence to say things like this to niggas, is that it just adds texture. Like it builds into the sound and world of what you're already making. And if it's executed well, like it is here, it shouldn't be no niggas talking about some fucking, well, the mic buys in the background and whatever, as like the first thing to say. Like, yes, it's there. Like you can hear, like if you listen and you're a fucking A&R music engineer or whatever, you can hear it. But as a whole and encompassing, like that shit should be ignored, as it clearly is with a lot of big records. So yeah, let's get back to vibing.
She tell me how to know, babe, cut all the pants. Look, I'm loving this shit, I never want to end. I wanna be friends, gotta show the lane. I'm a lover and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be lit, and I wanna be let you down. I wanna be let you down. I wanna be let you. I wanna let you. I wanna let you. Baby, it's just I don't know if you love me. I don't know where I've been lost, but man, I just need you, my girl. You are my medicine. Feeling too high right now. You got me levitating.
If Juju's not on this outro song, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like as an outro record, y'all both need to like do like the insanest fucking thing. I think, again, my brain's fried. I think Portales was just Juju, and then Slow Burn. They did like some back and forth shit. I think if this was an outro, put Jame Impala after Too Far Gone, and then Portales, and then Slow Burn as the outro. I don't know. But we haven't even got halfway through the song, so maybe Juju pops up and says hi.
But man, I just need you, my girl. You are my medicine. Feeling too high right now. You got me levitating. It's just I don't know if you love me. I don't know where I've been lost, but man, I just need you, my girl. You are my medicine. Feeling too high right now. You got me levitating. It's just I don't know if you love me. Feeling let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna let, and I wanna let, and I wanna let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna let, and I wanna let, and I wanna let you down. I'm a lover and I wanna let, I wanna let you, I wanna let you, I wanna let you, I wanna let you.
I think that's Juju doing the backing vocals. All right, so me and Sappy Holidays have a collaboration record, a really good one, a really strong record, I believe. And I critique my own music the same way I do other folks. So if something is hitting me, it's hitting me because that's just what it does as the song. And Hothead is one of those records that hits me in that way. And initially, right, the record was like six minutes and change or some shit like that, some crazy shit like that. And one of the notes that I got from Buddy after, like, I got the verse back from him and like did some shit. Dude was like, yo, like, I think I had asked him, I was like, yo, like, does this song feel too long? And he was like, I think it like, it's not bad that it's long, but he was like, I think that it gets to its point at a certain like time stamp in the song. And so like through that advice, I was able to like cut the record down by like a minute and a half. I will say that advice could apply here as well. The "Won't Ever Let You Down" part is really cool, but I think it's a little I don't want to like be harsh in my wording, right? Like, I don't want to say something that like could be taken as harsh. I don't want to say redundant, because that's like, I feel like the connotations with that word are kind of tough. And that's not what I feel for real. I just think the same steps that niggas took with that record Hothead could have been taken here. Could have added like a beat switch. That was another suggestion from Sappy Holidays, which they're chock full of. They're chock full of being able to make great, phenomenal beat switches. And then shit, even where's Juju at? But like, we could have got that nigga on this record to make it something else. What it is great. I love the song. I love the whole project, but I'll probably say this is the weakest record. And like, that's crazy to say, because there's like no weak songs on here, right? These are all super duper strong, heavy songs. So like, even its weakest link is like a fucking 8 out of 10, right? Where everything else is like 9, 9.5, 9.7, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and then you got like the 1 to 8, right? Still good, but some notes I think could be taken here. But yeah, I really would have loved to hear Juju on that. I'm not actually mad. Like, I'm not like, you should have put Juju. Like, nah, bro, I ain't like that. But yeah, I think some of that advice from Hothead could have been taken into account here. Not like, you said this and, why didn't you do it? Like, I'm not trying to be like that either. Just like point of reference for niggas. And also, slight plug, Hothead, from my second EP at the end of 2025. I put out 4 projects actually, but I did a trilogy from November to December, with the first one coming out called Stink on November 8th, and then we had the Wipe Down like December like 3rd or some shit, and then, or like the 7th, I think, and then the Wipe Down. So there was a theme going. Was trying my own hand at world building, and yeah, so Hothead, check it out. Off the Wipe Down, features the boy Sappy Holiday from here. Me and Juju have like joints together too, but that's only through like collaboration with them as a collective. I definitely want like a record from Juju Smiley in collaboration with that guy. I tried to send man something, right? And this goes back to kind of like artistic like vision and shit. And he delivered on his verse, and it was cool. I liked it, but I don't think it kind of like fit the narrative that I was really trying to tell, which wasn't like a thoughtful song. It was like some raunchy shit, some just like chill, like cool shit, like swaggy record. But I think we was just on different swags, and so I ended up not using that section of his verse for the song for the final cut. But I'm trying, man. It's also hard for me to do features because I just like make songs, and then the only time I'm asking for features is if like I only have so much for this song. I want to do more with it, but I don't think I have the capacity to do more to the song in a way that like makes it anything new and different, right? So I'll tag in a homie and be like, yo, like, I need you to do some harmony. I need you to do some ad libs here, or like whatever. But yeah, this project was only 26 minutes long. Right, this project was only 26 minutes long. Let me see when this nigga Sappy Holidays texted me. 12:13. Okay, the project dropped at midnight. I didn't need to do this, so it's been an hour and a half on the dot right now. I stretched out 26 minutes into an hour and a half, 3 times the length of this, just from me yapping. But there's just so much to take in, so much to digest, so many good records. I want to go back and listen through it again. Not even on some like analytical shit, just like skim through it honestly, pick my favorite ones, and then just like run my favorite ones in with like the shit I normally listen to. So this is probably what I'm gonna do. Just because these are so good, I want to put them in playlists. I think my favorite song was Too Far Gone. Second favorite was Like a Roach. And then I think I'm tied with What You Trying to Do in Portals. Yeah. And also, there are only 25 Blimps is cool. I like the AI chick. Yeah, I think everything that I needed to say about this record, I said it in like as the songs were playing, in between the songs. Super dope project. Play this shit on the moon. Out now, all platforms. Blessed but Broken. 2026 and forever. Like, yeah. And just as a bonus, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play Hothead. And this is going in there.
She a hi-hat. She a hi-hat. She a hi-hat. She a
Produced, mixed, and engineered by myself, and I think it's comparable to their mixes. I think they might have a slight edge on me, but it's no like oh, they got me, you know. It's not like that at all, bro, at all.
she a
I think that one is really cool.
she a hi-hat.
Don't look at me cool.
She a
It goes up and down.
She don't do what dudes say. She a hard drive tryna date her. Hard to trick, she a player. Tryna serve dick, I'm a caterer. Baby astronomical, tryna get in your crater. Cut clean, she a tailor. I'm a dirty boy, I'm a sailor. Smell you later. Need it now. Gather round, pass the papers. Make a sound, don't make a sound. It's getting late. It's getting late. She don't do what dudes say. She a hot head off the deuce. Tall tail, she a movie. Long hair, bougie. Blood walk when the crib's out. Little bitch, she ain't choosy. Got her own thing, I'm bang grim. Knew you in a past tense. Baby, tell me how you been.
I got one.
Wait. She don't do what dudes say. She a hard drive tryna date her. Hard chick, she a player, serve dick, I'm a caterer. Baby astronomical, I'm trying to get in your crater. Cut clean, she a tailor. I'm a dirty boy, I'm a sailor. Okay.
She a hi-hat.
Okay.
She a hi-hat.
Okay.
She a hi-hat.
Okay.
She a hi-hat. She a hot-head. Sun in June, come around, I can be a moon. Moving tides just to make your hips move. Cause she don't do what dudes say.
So the funny thing about layers and just recording on your own is sometimes like niggas can't even be bothered, and like it's not to anyone's fault at all. But in his lead vocal, he says just to watch your hips move, and then in the back, he's like just to make your hips move. So when I don't know, but like in hindsight, I think that like it just adds more to the memory, adds more to the moment of the song, adds more to just the collaborative nature of it. There are some Beatles songs where you hear like niggas coughing and sneezing in the background. You got like niggas in the studio talking and shit. Like it's just texture in addition to shit.
Burn the world on a Tuesday. She's the type to make you go insane. Can't help it, I can't help it, I entertain these games. Is it love or material? I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I entertain these games. Is it love or material? I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it.
She don't do what deuce say. I'm a cater, hot head off the deuce. She a player, I'm a dirty boy, I'm a cut clean. Tryna date her, hard to trick. She a deuce. Pass the papers.
She high.
What did I tell y'all niggas about vocal chops? Anyways.
She don't do what dudes say. She a hot head off the deuce say. Tall as hell, she a movie. Long hair, bougie. Blood walk when the Crips out. Little bitch, she ain't choosy. You got her own thing, I'm bang grim. Know you in a past tense, baby, tell me.
I'ma give you the world, cause you know you're my girl. You know how I like it when you got your hair curled. She got a hot head if you feel something burn. Too fresh, drop dead, tell me baby what's the word I'm saying. This heart ain't for free. Can't stop thinking about you and me.
What a way to spend my evening. Discovering music, expressing myself, hopefully putting niggas on, showing love to the guys, like, play this shit on the moon, bro. Such a good record. Oh, blessed but broken. Keep doing your thing. And on that note, I'm out. I'm going to take a shower first. Because I'm a dirty boy. Said it in the song. Nigga. And then we finna smoke and hit the hay. I don't need to smoke. Do I smoke? Drop a comment if I just smoke or not. Or if you even made it this far. Much love.